But another thing, bro, which I definitely wanted to mention is if you go to that the previous one we were looking at, there is the rational male, right? Which is the red book there.
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah, that's the book by Rollo Tomasi, who is kind of one of the big thought leaders in this red pill movement. And he kind of wrote this book summarizing all the Reddit stuff and everything, all the discussions that were going on that created this kind of movement.
Oh, okay.
And so he wrote that book, right? Now, when I was looking into masculinity, I started by going to these books that I'd heard of, and I wanted to see what the people say, right? So this book, I got the audio book, put it on, I went to the gym. Bro, I was less than half an hour, I had to turn it off. Because it really, bro, it was really disgusting. I couldn't, like, I'm not even someone who's like, all like, oh, have a reaction or this, that. But it's so disgusting the way he's talking about women, the way he's talking. Basically, they see women as, they're very bitter, and they've got, ironically, they've got actually a victim mindset rather than like a leadership thing. They got a victim mindset where women are basically ruining us, and women are the enemy, and we need to kind of just exploit them and take what we want from them and give them nothing, you know?
Yeah.
That was like a lot of what he was saying in just the intro of the book. So that I was, when I heard that, I was like, yo, actually, I think that was the book that made me think, look, for my masculinity book, I don't want to go to these kuffar. I'm actually just going to go straight to the seerah and stuff. And that was the decision where I'm like, look, I'm not basing my book on anything kuffar say. Yeah. Obviously, there's one book I can mention that I like, which a non-Muslim wrote, which is The Way of the Superior Man. But all the other stuff, I'm like, I can't take much from that. I actually just prefer the Quran and Sunnah stuff that I found. So that's interesting, considering you have Muslims now who are very much following this movement, the Red Pill movement, and they're kind of parroting what the non-Muslims say, and they obviously not filtering it too much through Islam.